middle aisle goodies. Hello sheddies, and you join me again in my shed. I bought something from Aldi. I think it's the cheapest middle aisle bargain ever. And also I bought some things that shouldn't be used as they should be, but I think they'll work. Anyway, let me show you. Right, so first I got these from Workzone from Aldi, 6-piece tool holder set. So I'll look inside. I've used these before actually for gripping on the wall. There's my knife. Look at these, white and blue. The last ones were like a grey in colour. I think I got them from Aldi, might have been, but years ago. So the principle is you screw it against the wall and then you put a tool inside that little, well, 2 wheels there, like little cog wheels, rubberized, and they grip onto it. Let's just get something to show you. Here's the hammer that I restored in the last video. Let's slotting that in there. There you go. And if that's hanging on the wall, and then when you want to take it out, plop, I think they work really well. Let me show you one that's already on the wall. Here's the clip I currently use. It's got a torch in there in case my electricity goes. Old style one. Excuse the cabling. Today's top tip, leave a torch near the door of your shed. You never know when it's going to come in handy. I don't need to screw any on the wall yet, but I think you get an idea of how they work. These were $4.99. I'll put it there if there weren't. Now, I was going to try something. Remember, I was trying different ways of fixing tape onto the wall or onto my workbench. Let's try it on one of these. See, it'll do it. Certainly do it. But I've got a feeling over time it's going to knacker the side of the tape because it is quite tight. Yeah, it is a bit tough. Probably a bit OTT for that. Pack of 6. Oh, and you even get some screws with it. 5 kilos max per clip. Suitable for handles 20 to 30 millimeters. Ideal for individual storage of all kinds of tools. There we go. Also, if you've got a broom and you want to clip it against the surface, put the clamp just there or against the wall. Next, now this was a bargain. Believe it or not, this is going to be for storage. Neon rope, 10 meters long, again made by Workzone, 15 millimeters thick, and £3.99. There was all sorts of rope down there, thinner stuff, thinner but longer. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, it really helps. There was a different style in this rope as well, but this was classed as the neon. Yeah, speaks for itself. Now, what I want to use this for, if you remember in my last video, I got these assorted hooks and eyes from Lidl, Parkside range. And in here, we've got these little eyelets, screw-in eyes. I think they're about 15 millimeters internal diameter. So if I can get that in there, and I think I can with a bit of a squeeze. Obviously, the ends of these have been heated up, the end of the rope, which I'll do if I cut a piece off, which I will be doing. Yep, goes on there, look. So my plan is, pull a piece out. There we go. If I get one that end, and then one about, let's say here, 300 mil. So we're getting an eyelet there. Then I also got these Jubilee clips, again from Parkside. And on here, we've got some 15 millimeters or thereabouts Jubilee clips or hose clips. If I put one on over the end there, so find out what the length is, put one on the end, tighten that up so it pinches onto it so it can't come back through the eye. Take it along and do the same back here somewhere and use that as a hanger for tools, etc. on the tool wall. And screw that in first to the wall, feed the rope through, put a clip on that way and do the same the other end, pull it tight. And as I'm pulling it tight, put the Jubilee clip on, tighten it up, fix it in place, and that should be fairly sturdy. It's pretty similar to what I've already got on my tool wall, which is a bar with 2 bars on it. It was actually handles from a cupboard door. So this is what I'm referring to, a cupboard handle, door handle that I hang all my pliers and wrenches and stuff on. I think I might put the screw there, and the cord across there, and then this goes at an angle that way, so I might do one across there as well, and maybe on that side also. It's strong stuff, and it's no give in it, so I think if I pull that tight enough, screw it in. What you do is use it for pliers and wrenches or whatever, just to pop over the top of it. I like that. And if I want to extend these a little bit further, maybe I put a block against the wall and then screw it into there, just so it's got a bit more clearance back here. Another bargain. Okay, so I thought I'd just quickly knock one up there. It's a little bit baggy. I've not pulled it through tight enough, really. So I put Jubilee clip on the end, other one on the end, heated up the end to seal it off. Hooks in there. Yeah, a little bit baggy. Not too concerned about it. The idea's there. Probably should have just put dowel across. But I like to be different. But you never know. Another idea might come from this. Maybe a door handle, for example. Right, let's put some tools on. There we go, does the trick. Probably put it a bit tighter than that. So if we left it loose and baggy, bigger tools can get behind because it's a bit more flexible. And maybe it's good in the back of vans and boats, etc. when they're in transit. Who knows? You tell me. I like to be different. It's good just to play around with things, just to experiment. Something else may come of this. Sometimes you can't draw designs down. You've got to think them in your head and play around with hardware. It's all a bit of fun in the shed. Pottering in the shed. Pleased with that, £3.99. And of course I could use it for other things as well. If we leave it loose against the wall, we can slide brooms, spades, garden forks, all that sort of stuff behind it so they don't topple over. If, like me, you've got stuff at the top of your shed in the rafters, maybe you put the rope across and then store the stuff on top of it. Next, £4.99, a wall hook or a double hook there. So fix it against the wall, hang whatever on there. I mean, I could have 2 of those, I suppose, and could hang ladders to them, hang bikes over them, or loop up and hang my compressor hose on it, or a water hose, or hang tools over them, whatever. I couldn't even be bothered to make something like that for £4.99. That's if it was £4.99. I'll put below if it isn't. 250mm by 250mm by 165mm. Low capacity, 10 kilos per wall hook. Get this off. Oh, again, pack of screws. Would you say are all plugs? 3 of them. It even shows you on the back how to do it. Right, next. Now, you may have seen in that other video I was having a bit of a clear out in the shed. Not full on, just a brief clear out. I found this rust protection metal paint. 1 litre. Now, I got this from Parkside. I do not know how long ago I got this. White in colour. 3-in-1. Protection, paint and primer. Now, I think what I'm going to do, you may have seen in another video a while back, I went to a car boot sale and I bought 4 chairs, outdoor chairs or indoor chairs. They needed clean up. And I thought this is perfect for them. So that's going to come in another video. Next, it's Parkside. These were £2.49. By the way, if you didn't see in the other video, they were £2.50 a pack. Well, in fact, I got them both for a £5. £2.99 each normally, but I got them both for a £5. Alligator clip sets, red and black. I'm thinking these. Obviously, we can put cable at the end. We can use them for like battery chargers, etc. But I want to use them for some sort of hanger. I'm thinking maybe of clip to hold things. For holding small items together or for hanging and fixing things to them. So hanging on my tool wall if it's small items, let's say sandpaper, for example. See if that works. So I've got a bit of sandpaper here, just a loose bit of sandpaper I had in the drawer. Fixed against the wall there. I have to push that back. There we go, hanging on the wall, bit of sandpaper. That's just an example. I know it's got a hanger on there already, but maybe a card of something. Posy bits on that one. Or measuring devices. Clip on there, fix to the wall, holding it in place. Stencils. Square. Yeah, grips it really well. So I think the possibilities for this, as I always say, are endless. I'm going to play around with them. I'm sure there's going to be some other ideas that come up. And again, one of these things, you don't know you need them until you need them. A few instructions we want to read. Just go plop. I like them. I think it's got multi-uses, and I'm sure I'll find more over time. Couldn't live without them. £2.49. And, as I said in the last video, they're stackable. Brilliant. So as you can see, this rubber bit comes off. So I've just opened up this end bit here, drilled a tiny hole. I've screwed it to the surround around the bottom of my TV. I normally use these for magnets. This is a magnet for my camera that I use for filming, so I can position it anywhere. So I've put one there. See a little screw at the top, screw at the top. So I've got instructions or whatever. I'm doing this one-handed. Push that in, can pin it to there. So if I need to read instructions when I'm at the workbench, or if I need to use them both, like that. There we go. Happy with that. As you can see on this small helping hand system, it's got little crocodile clips on there. I could probably adapt it to make it more versatile for soldering and whatever else. Screwdriver, pen, post-it notes, and much more. Next, I bought this a while ago from Amazon, and I can't remember how much it was. It's a magnetic wristband. So if you've got screws or whatever, and you want to I don't know, as I was doing plasterboarding in my house. Electric screwdriver or impact driver on that hand, and then I had my screws on there, and then I was just taking the screws off, putting it into the drill, zzz, one after the other. Worked really well. So I managed to find the old footage when I was overboarding the plasterboard in my front room when I was doing the house renovations, and here we go, using it. Worked really well, like I say. Let me know what other applications we could use this wristband for. To give you an idea. There we go, look. Load of drywall screws. In fact, these are the ones I used. The magnets aren't amazing, but they do the trick. One or two fall off if you do a bunch of them like that. But I was in Aldi and they've got some in there. Now, I haven't opened these yet. Magnetic wristband. They're reduced from, I think it was 1.69 to 99 pence each. Now that's gotta be the best deal on the middle aisle. I say each because I bought 3 more. I'm gonna do them as a giveaway in a sec. No expense spared on this channel, but it's free, so we can't complain. And also to celebrate hitting 5,000 subscribers. It's the thought that counts. 99p. By the time I get this video out, they'll already be sold out anyway at that price. And whatever's left, by everyone sees this video, they're going to buy them. So they're probably the last 3 left. In fact, shall I keep them? How can we do the giveaway? I'll tell you what, in the comments, start whatever you want to say in the comments with the word magnet, and then you into the draw, and I'll pick you at random. Yeah, let's do that. Don't know how good they are yet, though. They might be useless. You don't even want them for free. So, 99 pence. Quality looks all right, though, doesn't it? Nice Velcro. Ooh, Velcro on the inside. Oh, and it's got this inside strap. Look. So you go around. That feels more comfy than this one. That is just, I think it was more, well, I know it was more than even £1.69. I don't know how much they were. I'll put on the screen if I work out how much this was. I've checked, and similar ones are ranging from about £3.99 to £11.99. Similar sort of setup. You notice on them, they've got these little, I think they're round magnets. You can see the imprint of them with all the dust and everything on there. Oh, and it's got a little pocket in there as well, if you needed it. Has this one got a pocket? Oh, it does, look. Pocket there. But it just feels more comfy, I think, with that inner strap. But the moment of truth, what do you reckon? 50-50? Let's see. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, it fell off the other one as well. I should have shown that, but much of a muchness, really. Let's get the other one on the other wrist. See, this one's dead baggy. You have to really sort of grip it to get it to fit tight. This one feels so much better, this work zone one. Right. And ooh. Right, look. A few fell off, but yeah. I mean, they do the job. That does the job. So, I've got 3 more here. Put in the comments, starting with the word magnet. Put whatever you like in the comments, and I do love the comments. Put whatever you like in, as long as it starts with magnet, I'll put you into the draw. If I pick you out, then I'll see you, whatever, we'll sort something out, emails, etc, etc. And I think I'll open it up to everyone in the world. And I say it in every video, this is just my hobby shed. These are all my DIY fun projects. Things I get up to in the shed at the weekend. And don't do as I do what's good for you, do your safety checks first. A quick video just to show you what I bought from Lidl and Aldi. Middle aisle madness. I need to slow down on it a bit, but you seem to like these sort of videos as well, so I'm just going to keep bringing them to you. I like buying tools from there. So anyway, more projects to come, more videos to come. I'll see you next time. Take care. Cheers. See you next time on Weekend Shedhead.